大家好，欢迎来到第3集科幻中文。As always， 早上我是你的主持人杨哲思 Jesse Young。今天我们会讨论 Today we're going to discuss how to talk about the media. Let's go. Okay, let me paint a scenario. You're sitting with your friends, you want to talk about the latest wuxia show or historical TV drama, but how do you do it? How do you discuss sequels, prequels, TV shows, series, seasons, all this business, nerdy stuff and geeky things? Well, Jintian, today I'm going to tell you in my first episode of Talking Media for 科幻中文. So, what is the number one cardinal sin when discussing the latest hot TV show of your friends? That's right, spoilers. In Chinese, spoilers is 剧透. 剧透. Now, 剧 means drama, play, show. 剧 and 透 means to leak or divulge. So in this case, 在中文, 剧透 or spoilers means to leak the drama. Well, let's have an example sentence. Ready? 我不想听到第一季的剧透. Let's have that again. 我不想听到第一季的剧透. I don't wish to hear spoilers from the first season. 我不想听到. I don't want to hear 第一季. Now, 季 here, 季 literally means season. So, as in English, a season of a TV show, 季 is also a season like of the seasons of the year. 季 okay. 我不想听到第一季的剧透. I don't want to hear spoilers from this first season. Well, there is one tried and true method at avoiding spoilers, and that is to binge watch. 追剧 Okay, so we have 剧 again we know is a play or a story. But what is this 追 Well, 追 means to pursue or to chase. So when we binge watch, we're literally 追剧 We're pursuing a drama. We're pursuing a show. Where 追剧 is to binge. We can also say 狂看. Well, what is 狂看? Well, 看 is to look. 看 to look, to see, to watch, to observe. And 狂 is to do so crazily. Okay, you're crazily watching, you're with a lot of intensity and energy. 狂看. So if we're talking about 狂看, we could use it in a sentence like this. 我真喜欢追剧. I really like to binge watch. 昨晚狂看了九集. Last night I watched 9 episodes in a row. 我真喜欢追剧. I really like to binge watch. 昨晚狂看了九集. Last night I watched 9 episodes. Now, 集, it's not the same as 季, 4th tone season. This is 集, 2nd tone 集, and this means episode. Now, 集 means like a collection or a gathering. So, 九集 is 9 episodes. If I say 第一集, that's the first episode. Okay, like 第一集科幻中文, the first episode of science fiction Chinese. Well, as it happens sometimes, your friends spoiled the whole season for you and you had to stay up all night binge watching the show. But don't worry, because there's a sequel. 续集 or 续篇. 续集 or 续篇. 续 means to continue or to follow on. 续集. Now, I've seen this G before. That's right, a gathering, a collection, an episode. 续集, so the episode or the gathering or the collection that follows on. 续集 sequel. Now, 续集 can just refer to the next episode, the 续集, the following episode, but it can also refer to a sequel. We also have 续篇. A 篇 is like a work. We could have like a story, 篇. So 续篇, the work of art that follows on, the 续篇 sequel. So there are two ways to say sequel. We could say 续集, the following collection, or 续篇, the following work, the follow-up work. Okay, so let's have an example sentence for sequel. 我不知道这部电视剧有续集. Oh, I didn't know this drama had a sequel. 我不知道. I don't know. I didn't know. 这部 this 电视剧 TV drama 电视剧 TV drama. That's that 剧 again and TV 电视剧有续集 sequel. 我不知道这部电视剧有续集. I didn't know this TV drama had a sequel. Okay, well, I didn't know the drama had a sequel, but I did hear there was a prequel. 宣传 宣传 means prior or before or in front of. 宣 and 传 means to pass on, to transmit. Okay, so 宣传, it's passing on what happened before. 宣传, it's the prequel. It passes on what happened before, what happened prior. 宣传. So here's our example sentence for 宣传 or prequel. 宣传通常不如原著. Prequels often don't live up to the original. 宣传 prequels 通常 often 不如 are not equal to 原著 the original. It's a pretty generally universally accepted principle that prequels often don't live up to the originals. And why might that be the case? Well, a lot of times they're full of 情节漏洞 or plot holes. 情节 plot 漏洞 hole 情 matters or affairs 节 like details 情节 plot 情节 plot 漏洞 hole 漏洞 hole. So altogether 情节漏洞 or plot holes. Simple enough. Well, let's have an example sentence of plot holes. 这个故事有太多明显的情节漏洞. This story has too many obvious plot holes. 这个故事 this story 有太多 has too many 明显 obvious 的情节漏洞. This story has too many obvious plot holes. 这个故事有太多明显的情节漏洞. This story has too many obvious plot holes. Well, if the story has a lot of plot holes, it stands to reason there's probably some other things going wrong in the production. For example, it might have a lot of 穿帮 or bloopers, slip-ups. 穿帮 穿is like to wear something, like 穿衣服, wear clothes. 穿帮. Now, 帮 can have a lot of meanings. It can mean 帮 as in 帮助, to help. But in this case, I think it means like the outer layer of something. 穿帮, like you're wearing on the outside. So you're letting something slip by 穿帮, wearing on the outer layer, something you want to keep hidden. So it's a blooper or a slip up or a flub of the line. So 穿帮 is blooper. Now, we have an example sentence for that too. 这个剧本多处穿帮. This screenplay has bloopers everywhere, slip-ups everywhere. 这个剧本 screenplay, drama, 剧本 like a book, 剧本 screenplay. 这个剧本多处 everywhere, in many places. 多处 is 穿帮 is having bloopers. This screenplay has bloopers all over the place. And one form of blooper we might encounter is the accidental 客串 or cameo by a crew member. Okay, 客 guest, 客 guest. 串 skewer, like a chua, you eat a chua? Well, it kind of means a string or to be bunched together. So 客串 is like to be stringed into the production as a guest. So in this case, 客串 is a cameo role by like a star. But it can also mean a small role by an amateur performer. So 客串 has multiple meanings. Now, we also have an example sentence for that too. 你知道那个演员客串过吗? Did you know that actor had a cameo? 你知道, did you know? 那个演员 Yan is like drama. Yuan is like a worker. So we have a performance worker. Yan, perform. Yuan, worker. Yuan, actor. Okay. 你知道, did you know 那个演员 that actor 客串过吗? Had a cameo. 客串 cameo 过 in the past 吗 question marker. 你知道那个演员客串过吗? Did you know that that actor had a cameo? Very good. Sure, they had a cameo role in this movie, but in the last movie, they were the 主角 or the protagonist. 主角 protagonist. Protagonist. 主 main. The main or most important thing. The 主角 role. 主角 main role or protagonist. Now, something to note here with the 角. Now, 角, as you might know, is normally pronounced 角, and it means corner or horn. 角, corner and horn. But in this case, it's 角 or role, to play a role. 主角, the protagonist. So, 主角的角色是由好莱坞的明星扮演的. The role of protagonist was played by a Hollywood star. 主角的角色, the role of protagonist. 角色 is role. 主角的角色, the role of protagonist. 好莱坞 Hollywood. 明星 bright star. 明 bright 星 star. 明星 by a Hollywood star. 扮演的 performed by. 扮演 performed by. 主角的角色是由好莱坞的明星扮演的. The role of protagonist was played by a Hollywood star. Where we run into some trouble is when our Hollywood star outshines the characters that we love in a book when we have an 改编 or an adaptation. 改编 改 change or transform. 改编 a piece or a work. 改编 adapt, to adapt some material. 改编 for example, 西游记被改编成书籍、漫画、短篇小说、电影、电子游戏和戏剧。西游记 Journey to the West 被改编 has been adapted into 成书籍 books, 漫画 comics, 短篇小说 short stories, 电影 movies, 电子游戏 video games 和戏剧 dramatic or drama or a play. So the Journey to the West has been adapted into books, comics, short stories, movies, electric games or video games, and dramas, stage dramas. Rounding out our list of 10 words today is 刻画. 刻画. Now, 刻 is to carve or to cut or a moment. 刻画 is to paint. So to carve or paint, 刻画 to depict something, to depict a character, to portray. 刻画人物的性格. 刻画人物的性格 to portray a character's personality, to depict the character's personality. 刻画 portray. 人物 人 is people, 物 things, matter, 人物 characters. 刻画人物 portray the characters. 的性格 personality 刻画人物的性格 portray the character's personality. But wait, don't think I'm going to let you leave that easily. We still have the bonus. It's the bonus round where we have one 成语 or saying related to our topic at hand. Today I have one talking about sequels again. So, have a listen. 狗尾续貂狗尾续貂 Go, like a dog. 狗尾 a dog's tail. 狗尾续 Well, we did 续 before, that's to continue. So, 狗尾 we have a dog's tail and we continue with a 貂. Diao is an animal like sable or a marten, something you would wear like a fur. So 狗尾续貂 a dog's tail following on from a marten. Well, the meaning of this is to have an inferior sequel to a masterwork. A dog's tail, a mere dog's tail following on from the refined or cultured 貂 sable furs. 狗尾续貂 or a sequel that is inferior to a masterpiece. A dog's tail following on from sable. So that just about does it for this episode of 科幻中文, Science Fiction Chinese, Talking Media Part 1. I'll be back next week with another episode on the 太阳系 or the solar system. Until then, 再见.